Hi everyone, I'm Sisi. On this video, I want to share how to create a fun learning activities as a teacher. So as a teacher, we should be creative in create a fun learning activities for the student. So nowadays, we should be utilizing the technological development. For example, using application as a strategy for the student. So on this video, I want to share one application which is very good to create a fun learning. The name of the application is Quizlet. So before you apply this application, you should install this application in your phone, or if you want to apply this in a classroom, you should install this application in the PC. Then you can connect your PC to the LCD in the classroom. And before I talk how this application works, you should know why this application is really needed for you to create a fun learning activities. It is because this application has some features which can help you to create the fun learning in the class, and it's make your student will be enjoy the class, and they will interesting with the lesson that you teach. So for example, if you want to teach the vocabulary for the young learners, for example, you want to teach about the animals, you can search the material in this application. You can type in this application about the animal, like this. You can type it animal. Then there are some materials about animal. Then you can choose one of them. For example, like this. And then you can see in this application the features like what I said before. So the first features in this application is flashcard. So you can show this flashcard to the student when teach a vocabulary. So the flashcard in this application not only shows about the words in English, but when you tap this flashcard like this, it can show pictures, visualization pictures of the words, and also the meaning of the words in Bahasa. So it can easier for the student to understand about these words. So another feature is if you want to show how to pronounce this word, you can also click this features, this icon. Okay, when you use this feature, it can also make the student listen how to pronounce the word correctly. So it's really help you to create the fun learning in the class. So if you want to make the situation is more happier for the student, you also can do the games for the student. You can create a games for the student with this application. So the second feature is a games, like this. Okay, in these games, you can apply this for the student, and for example, you can choose your student or tell the student to go in front of the class to do this game. So they can match the pictures with the appropriate word in this game. So they can apply what is they have learned in the flashcard to this game. They can apply what vocabulary that have they learned by playing this game. And if you want to know how far your student understanding about the lesson that have they learn, you also can create your test, your own test in this application. For example, like this. So by this application, you can tell your student to answering this question on the piece of paper, so you can know how far your student understand about the lesson. And this test also has a picture for make the student more easier to answering the question, and also make the student more enjoy to answer this question. So it's really fun for your student to learning in the class. And then this application also not for the young learner only, and if you want to apply this application for teach the high level student, for example for the senior high student, you can also create your own materials in this application. If you cannot find any appropriate materials for your student, you can create your own materials in this application. So this application is really flexible to use, and it can create fun learning activities for your student, and it also can make your student more enjoy and interesting with your lesson. So I think that's all for my video today. I hope you enjoy for my videos, and see you.